Alliance A is moving up. And I'll slow it down for this one because they have unique boss music and it's significant. Alliance A is now going up against one of the 3 goddess statues, Doom. This is the one that becomes Sephiroth in the Warring Triad on FF14. Again, I love how true to the design they keep. That opening attack though, Jesus Christ, poor Cyan. Ninja Star full. Please, sir. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? It's prepped. Smack! Just fucking punch Cyan. That satisfactory sword slash. Doom's aura is shaking. You know how epic this is when you start to think about the fact that it's these 3 statues, the 3 goddesses here, the Warring Triad, were responsible for destroying the entire planet when Kefka unbalanced their, moved them, you know, out of balance or whatever. It really, when you really think about that, it really hits home the magnitude of what you're fighting right now. What you're up against, essentially. Literally fighting gods. Well, goddesses to be precise, but... What does that say about our characters if they're strong enough to defeat these things, right? The things that destroyed the whole planet. I'm assuming, and I think this is correct, they do clarify it pretty soon. I'll go ahead and speed it up now. I'm pretty sure they clarify it in a little bit, but I think Kefka's basically using them as a power source now. The 3 statues. Ah, there we go. And that's 1 down. Okay, they get a special death animation. It looks a lot like that. Ooh, excuse me. Look, it's literally the same. The same death animation that you see in battle. Alliance A has defeated the first of the 3 goddess statues. The Warring Triad. Doom. Scratched off the list. 2 goddess statues left. Very kind of them to give you a save point. Bastard. Slowing us down and shit. Scullion. Emo fight and retainer. Finally, she's got some protection against that. Alright, Alliance B is up next against these fuckers first because they got in the way right before we touched the statue. Edgar got kept. So as I was saying, Alliance B is up next against whatever this goddess statue's name is, coming up in a second. Oh, it's just called Goddess. Booba! Look up something quickly. So I'm guessing because it's, you know, probably translation things, or they just hadn't come up with the names that they have now. Like the names they have in FF14, their proper names for the Warring Triad. I forgot what this one's supposed to be called, so I'm gonna look it up really quick. First one was Sephiroth, and this one was... I can't remember. Oh my god, that was way faster than Doom. Oh, I thought so. Hold on, I'm missing something. Is this our actual name? Goddess is a boss in 5 and 6. She is a member of the Warring Triad and one of the 3 final bosses in Kefka's tower before facing Kefka himself. Yada yada. Oh, that's what she's called in FF14, Sophia. Yeah, I thought there was something off about her design too. Yeah. See, this is the other reason I wanted to look this up. I knew my eyes weren't deceiving me. This is censored. She's supposed to be a little bit less covered up. And it says that in this article. In the North American Super Nintendo Entertainment System release, due to tighter censorship, Goddess's clothing was edited for greater coverage of her breasts and upper thighs. This and this, because I played the Final Fantasy Anthology version of this game, which is not so censored on PlayStation 1, even the American release. So I remember her looking less covered up than this. I was like, wasn't she supposed to be more naked? Yeah. So apparently in the Super Nintendo, the original Super Nintendo release, where it was called Final Fantasy 3, they covered her up more. So that means it was probably a Nintendo thing then. Let me see. The uncensored sprite was used in all other releases until the mobile Steam remake, which uses a completely new design. In FF10, Yunalesca's appearance seems to be based on this goddess. This one. Oh, I never thought about that before. I never made that connection. Yunalesca's artwork is in the same possession as the goddess. Holy shit. They have a picture of it here, so I'm just like, oh, they're right. And her third form has her mounted on the back of a Medusa-like head. This. Oh, wow. Similar to the goddess, yeah. And just like this goddess, Yunalesca favors turning the party members into zombies. Interesting. Wow. Oh yeah, here they have a side-by-side. I'll probably show it later when we're done with the game or whatever, but yeah, they have a side-by-side of the censored and the uncensored version of this boss. Why is there 3? Oh, I see. They showed for every version, every release. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably pull up this webpage when we're done. Yeah, they're all in different graphics because it's all the different releases of the game. Interesting. I wonder which version is which, but we'll see that later. So in FF14 they changed their name to Sophia. This curse will follow you forever. They killed her pretty fucking quick. Doom took way longer. Whew. And now I'm curious to see what she's going to look like in the Pixel Remaster. Will they censor her again? Or use a completely new design? Well, who knows when FF6 will come out. The Pixel Remaster anyway. FF5 Pixel Remaster barely came out less than a week ago, I think. So that's a long way off. Probably. So yeah, Nintendo was basically like, no booba for you. She was basically... Again, I'll show it at the end of the stream, but... She basically looked a lot like Melusine from FF5. To give you an idea, for those who haven't seen it. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. It's this fucking machine. Guardian. The thing we couldn't kill before. That always ran us out of some Imperial location they didn't want us in. Of course Kefka kept this fucking thing. And it looks like it's up to Alliance B to finally put it down. Or sorry, Alliance C. I got mixed up because they all crisscrossed each other and shit. mean, at least we can damage it now. It used to be invincible. Ran Ultros' battle program? Tentacle? This thing can just copy any other fucking boss monster in the game. Actually, while this fight's going, I'm gonna look up the name of the last... Oh wait, I remember now. It's... Zervanite? The last of the three, the Warring Triad? You get a save point first. Well, Alliance C succeeded in defeating fucking Guardian, that machine that would just insta-kill everybody and was invincible before. And there's the last goddess statue. Poltergeist! Yep. In FF14 he's called Zervanite, I believe. It's up to Alliance C to destroy the last of the three goddesses. He's floating. I don't think I was gonna hit if it's Earth-based. Hey man, just keep spamming that shit. The bum rush. Air raid his ass. Jesus. S-Cross? Poor Locke, man. Just keeps getting fucking down as soon as he's revived. Kung Fu his ass, Lee! Alright, there we go. Prick. Again. Oh, see, I told you, they explained it eventually. This is probably why we were even able to stand a chance and destroy them in the first place. You know, kill off the statues. Defeat the statues and magical power will not disappear. Why? Because Kefka drained the statue's power, the source of magic. So they were basically thinking out loud and questioning if that's what happened. Because magic is still here. We can still use it. And yeah, so they were in a weakened state thanks to Kefka. He took their powers for himself. And they still put up that much of a fight. So really only by defeating all three of them and Kefka, who's coming up next, can we really say we've actually overcome the power that destroyed the world. Then you can look at your characters and be like, Jesus Christ. They become gods themselves. But only for a split second, because then magic will actually disappear and they'll go back to just being normal people. It doesn't mean they're not powerful with their own abilities though. We've seen what Sabine can do with that bum rush. Jesus Christ, dude. It does max damage. 9,999. I can't believe how long this final dungeon is though. We came in here at like somewhere around here, like the hour-and-a-half mark or so. 2 hours later, dude. This whole dungeon literally took 2 hours. And we're just finally at the end. Jesus Christ, they went all out with the final dungeon of this game. made it. Alliance A, B, and C. Made it all the way to the end. We're here. Final alliance raid, boss. And well, you know. Welcome, friends! His signature laugh. And the music that was playing at his worship tower with his cultist fanatics. I knew you'd make it here, so I've prepared some suitable entertainment for you. Oh, really? What do you got? How long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe. Such magnificent power! You are like insects to me. I will exterminate everyone and everything. He's just tossing us around like ragdolls. People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? The principle of the matter. Just to defy you, because you're a piece of shit. Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Probably a very similar concept. Think how meaningless each of your lives is. We resist the inevitable. Interesting philosophical questions to ponder, eh? It's not the net result of one's life that's important. This is her answer. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life. And love. Which she now knows what it is. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey, is basically what she's saying. It's actually a good lesson to keep in mind, folks. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. Even if life is fleeting. She's right. It is worth it just for that. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes. She did. In fact, that's how she discovered love, so you kind of did her a favor in a weird way. I know what love is. Cue the Phil Collins music. Or whoever it was that did that song. I want to know what love is. It wasn't Phil Collins, it was... Fuck, I forgot the damn artist of that, and I listen to that song all the time. And Locke says, and I have learned to celebrate life and the living. My family lives on inside of me. I know what friendship is, and family. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. Oh. I have met someone who can accept me for what I am. I have a special little granddaughter. And I have a brave grandpa who will stand by me through it all. My friend's airship. And her love. I have my friends here. No Kupo? You, my friends. Me, wow, all of you. Oh, I see. Trying to say he loves everyone. They came out as a wow. They all just stated their reasons for living and wanting to continue to live and make the world a better place. This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. Leave it to Kafka to point out the obvious. not the obvious, but like make light of everything that they just said, and then like in a good way too, because that's actually I mean, it made me laugh. They did kind of sound. That was basically his way of saying that everything they just said was cheesy as hell and corny, which it was, but it had to be said. Now for my next trick, I will make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop! Oh, he meant everyone. He's gonna make everyone disappear. I command the greatest power in the universe. You are all helpless before me. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. That's ironic. Creating something that celebrates nothingness? The opposite of creation? Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. One would hope. No! I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy! He's fucking pissed. We will not allow you to harm another living thing. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? God, this guy's such a psycho. It's over, Kefka! Determine the order. So this determines, you know, basically what order your party members will appear in throughout the fight. Because when somebody dies in this fight, they get replaced by the next person in line, I think. Starting off with Cyan, Realm, Mog, then Shadow. That's the first whole party. And if any of them dies, they'll be replaced in this order. Edgar, Terra, Celes, Locke, Sabine, Gao, Setzer, Strago, and Sabine. There we go. Only the people who actually came, not the ones who got left on the airship. Here we go. Final battle. This is the end, folks. What the fuck did he just transform into, anyway? Longest boss music in Final Fantasy history, I think. This soundtrack is literally 10 minutes long. When you're actually playing the game, though, the soundtrack goes with the flow of the battle. So it moves in increments as you move through the battle in increments. Fuck! Damn it, Mog, now's not the time to stumble. The world's counting on us. We gotta kill this piece of shit so that people can have a future. You can't be stumbling right now. Get your dance steps in order, man. Get your shit together. Anyway, I'm gonna relax because this is gonna be a long fight. And I never fast forward through final battles, so... Might as well throw all your fucking weapons at him. There's no New Game Plus option, so... Literally throw everything you got at this fucker. Hey! Even Interceptor got a bite out of this bitch. This isn't looking good. Mog was the sole survivor. Cyan, Realm, and Shadow are out of the fight. I wonder what Gogo and Umaro would have said if they were there for that last dialogue with Kefka. Edgar, Terra, and Celis have joined the fray. Mog, no! Man down, man down! I'm a little biased towards Mog because I love noodles, so... Shit. Now Edgar's just a petrified imp. can tell that basically what we're fighting is a lot of like the design of this. It's the junk that he was standing on when we found him, you know, Kefka. He like put it together and made a giant tower out of it, and then seems to have made weird clones of himself that are attached to it, along with probably a few other tormented souls or something, kind of like that gigantic flesh tower that Exdeath turned into in his final form, with him at the top. It's very similar design. At the same time, very different though, because this one's way bigger. More finely detailed too. Like an amalgamation of people and monsters and junk from the tower. Debris essentially. All slammed together. I mean, it doesn't even have a name. Now you'd think... I just thought about this. You'd think, with him having absorbed the power of the Warring Triad, he would be immune to magic, since the Warring Triad kept him immune to Gestal's magic. Back when all that stuff happened. But that would be too OP, right? Too much plot armor there. They had to kind of get rid of that. Because Kefka's essentially now the only living source of magic there is left in this world. So you'd think he'd be immune to it, but like the Warring Triad. Rest in peace, Terran Mog. You fought bravely. So they'll be replaced now by... Shit, I don't remember the order too well. Martin? Yikes. Locke and Cesar took their place. Oh, I guess Edgar was replaced too because he was petrified, which is like being dead. So Edgar was replaced by Locke. And then the other two, Gao and Cesar. Damn. Salus is down. You can steal a Ragnarok? Well, that makes up for the one we never got from never turning the Magicite into the actual weapon, but... the best we could do now with it is fucking throw it at his ass. We don't get to menu again, so we can't equip it to anybody. So... just fucking chuck it at him. As twisted as the design is, I gotta say, in terms of art style, this enemy really reminds me of, like... it gives me the vibes of those paintings, those biblical paintings, specifically, like... I don't know why I thought of it, but... it could also just be the graphics, too. It's reminiscent of, like, that biblical painting of the Last Supper. That sort of style, art style. I kinda get that vibe off this. And other paintings that are similar to that one, basically. Oh, kind of like, shit. The Sistine Chapel, I think it's called, right? The one that has that painting up on the ceiling. Let me look at it real quick. Make sure I'm not fucking up my facts here. It's a long fight anyway. Yeah, there we go. The Sistine Chapel ceiling. That was painted by Michelangelo. That's what this feels inspired off of. Honestly. That sort of art style. The way that the people are depicted and everything. Or Kefka's little fucking twisted up tower here. It gives me that vibe a little bit. So is this the first game to introduce Trine also? Glad to see the name doesn't change for FF7. Unless, let me make sure I actually... yeah, here it is. No, it's called Train here. That's obviously a translation error though, because that's obviously supposed to be Trine. Got a fucking triangle for crying out loud. I don't know about here, but I know in FF7 Trine is electric element. Here we go. Last part of the song. We're done with this fucked up tower, and now it's on to the main big guy himself. Mr. Psychopath turned God. Oh, one and only, people. Kefka. There he is. Looks like the final party against him is going to be Locke, Gao, Setzer, and Strago. Life, dreams, hope. Where'd they come from? And where are they headed? These things I am going to destroy! Product of a fucked up experiment by the Empire. To think that that's what brought the world to its knees. That followed by, you know, the domino effect of events that occurred after. Feels too real, man. Fuck this guy up, there's no helping him. We tried using words to reach him, it didn't work. Only one thing left, unfortunately. Fallen one. Jesus Christ. Leaves everybody at 1 HP. I don't know if it's in a later, release it's called Fallen Angel. But if not, I know for sure when Sephiroth uses that move, that's what it's called, I think. I don't even know if he uses it in the original FF7 though. That could actually be just something they made him use for Kingdom Hearts. Pretty sure he does them, right? At some point? At least his final form. Save for Sephiroth. It's basically the same move though. Leaves you at 1 HP. The unfortunate thing about the Kingdom Hearts version is it leaves you at 1 MP too. So you have to use an item to heal. And items don't give you iframes either. Invincibility frames for those that don't know. Valuable in an action game and an action RPG. The end comes beyond chaos. Jesus, you see how demented his face looked right there? Absolute psychopath. I'm guessing that means he's charging up for some really powerful attack. Does this move have a name that I missed? I was looking down at the menus over here. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's called Goner. Okay. Damn. Probably would have done a lot more damage, significant damage, if our characters weren't so fucking beefed up. There are those who words cannot reach. It's breaking up! There's no time to lose. Airship's just ahead. Hey, Gogo and Umaru here now. Come on, everybody. We have to work together. Terra! What's wrong? All of our magicite. Gone. The magicite. Magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers. They no longer exist. You mean Terra, too? Come with me. I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength. Got a little messed up there. My last ounce of strength. Came out weird. Cyan as Cyan Garamonde. Or Garamonde. I don't know how you pronounce it, but... So they list off whatever character name you made up for them, and then they say that guy, that person was playing the role of... And then they put the proper name for the character. And the full version too, got their last name. Edgar says, Cyan, think you can handle that switch? Machines. I hate machines. Come on, dude. You just have to show technology who's boss. Setzer as Setzer Gabbiani. Wait! What's up, dude? Let's go that way. Nice. Sometimes in life, you just have to feel your way through a situation. I like that. Harold, I'm starting to sound just like you. Speaking of coin tosses, Edgar as Edgar Roni Figaro. And on the other side of the coin, his brother Sabine as Sabine Reen Figaro. It could be Renee, but Reen, Renee, one or the other. Oh crap, I missed that because I was pondering about that shit. I didn't turn my back on the kingdom, big brother. I knew you'd be a better king. I trained hard knowing I might have to help you one day. Now I know why I have these stupid muscles. There you go. Two brothers working side by side. It's a beautiful thing. Mug. As Mug. If you want to see the full ending of this game, you have to have all the characters, basically. All 14 of them. Shit! Help! Save me! Poor Mog. Edgar's like, hold on, kid. God, that's adorable. Like a fucking claw machine picking up a stuffed animal. The hair! What's the hair? Even Edgar's laughing. That's super cute. Umaru as Umaru. Little Moogles just got knocked the fuck out. They got scared to death. I like how one character's animation leads into another's. It's pretty cool. Oof. It won't open. You tried tackling it. It'll probably open with a tackle from him. Or he'll just find us another way. Just going apeshit. Go-Go. As, well, Go-Go. The Mimic. Well, let's see what they do. Holy shit. Both buttons have to be pressed simultaneously. Go-Go! Watch Celes and do exactly what she does. Shouldn't be a problem. Nice! Good shit. Oh. Well, he did exactly as she did, and she didn't jump, so they didn't jump either. Gao as Gao. It's like he said his name out loud right there. Went Gao. That's how I interpret it anyway. Gao, find shortcut. Gao, find shortcut. Oh. It's like, you go. Let's go. Just toss the Celes out. Locke as Locke Cole. And Celes as Celes Share. Could be Cher, could be Cherie. I don't know. Oh shit! Come on, this floor's about to break apart! What did she drop anyway? Look! I will not let go. I promise. You almost ate it trying to pick up that silly trinket! So come on, let's go! Get the fuck out of here! That's cute. I like that they paired them up. It makes sense. Terra. As Terra Branford. Our journey started with her. Father? Madwyn. Terra, we must part now. We Espers will disappear from this world. Forever. But if the human part of you is very strongly attached to something or someone, our kids, you will probably be able to remain in this world as a human being. And he's gone. Realm as Realm Arony. A lot of these names are pretty difficult to pronounce, I gotta say. Half the time I don't even know if I'm doing it right. Grandpa! Stop goofing around. Sorry, dear. If I hear even a peep out of you, I'm gonna draw your portrait. No! Anything but that! But you know, just once, I'd really like to do a portrait of you. On canvas, of course. Realm, how can you be thinking about pictures at a time like this? Why not? She knows we're gonna make it. We'll all be fine. Shadow as Shadow. Oh, nice. The shuriken into the apple. I like that. Interceptor, get going! Stay well. Barum! I'm going to stop running. I'm going to begin all over again. Strago as Strago Magus. Gotta check something really quick. No. No! A kid like me doesn't know the meaning of defeat! It's like I can reach it! Gotcha! And you. Excuse me. Come with me. The last piece of magicite! Terra's not gonna last much longer at this rate. Terra! It's okay! Your power! It's fading! You better get back on the ship! Terra, your strength is going! Setsu's not giving up like that. I mean, that whole tower was basically being held up by Kefka's magic, so it made sense that it all fucking fell apart. Do it right, Katerin. Gotta hang in there. For a while longer. Just a little longer. Where's Terra? Well done, Setzer. Thank you, Setzer. Caught her at the last minute, I saw him. Didn't I say it before? This is the world's fastest ship. Literally swooped her up. Went down below her when she started falling and caught her at the last minute. Ah. God damn. Legends right here, folks. Legendary storytellers. The last time Tetsuya Nomura is in the role of graphic director, because he becomes the character designer from this point on, starting with FF7. There's Yoshitaka Amano again. Famous design. Oh man, what an amazing game. A true masterpiece, folks. Hits you in the feels in all the right places. Tells an amazing story. There's a lot to take away from it. Good old Ted Woolsey as the translator. It's nice seeing the world coming back together. Now that Kefka's not constantly destroying everything. Green grass is returning. Water's turning blue again. Clearing up, basically. And how murky it used to be. Life is slowly being restored to the world. Life and balance. Something our real world desperately needs. This world once again has a future. But magic will no longer be part of it. A little sad, but on the bright side, something like that will never happen again. Even if another psychopath like Kefka comes around, I'll never have that much power again. Ah, there it is. The classic main theme of Final Fantasy. Kicks in at the best time. Every time. Hey, she finished giving birth. New life. Symbolic. Little baby's actually gonna inherit a new world full of hope. They're like, look, our crops are actually starting to yield. Shit's starting to grow again, finally. We're gonna have food. Everyone's rebuilding now. And this time they can rest easy that it's not gonna be destroyed again by that asshole. It's a damn shame, though. Even I still hold a little bit of sympathy for Kefka. Knowing now that he was a product of a semi-failed experiment. Letting her hair loose. It's like, fuck the ponytail. Just letting her hair down. Allowing herself to really enjoy the fucking breeze. I never noticed that. That almost looks like a creepy ass face in the Phantom Forest when you look at the reflection here in the lake. I don't know if that's intentional or not, though. Oh shit! Setzer kicked it into fucking overdrive. The end. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Wonder what the other 3 minutes are. Ah, yes, this. Something I kept saying, I kept talking about this over the last few playthroughs that we watched. Something I don't like about the sort of semi-remaster of FF7 that I'm gonna start playing on my next stream. They took this part out. When the end credits finish, you just go back to the title screen, the intro credits. Whereas before, it didn't say the end like this, but the rest, this is what would happen at the end of FF7. You would just be in first person like this, going through space with stars rushing past you. The only difference being this wasn't here. The end. And then the prelude theme music, this, will just be on loop forever until you reset the console or turn it off. like I said before, what a fantastic and truly special game FF6 is. Holy shit. I can appreciate it so much more now than I could the first 2 times I played it. Over a decade ago. It's truly something. Really something special to behold. It's a good one. And the prelude music always makes me emotional. The flute here is just tremendous. I think it really boils down to nostalgia. This theme just brings me back to my childhood, but also, like I said on a previous stream, it's just... It's such a good, well, prelude. Like, really sets you up for the awesomeness that you're about to witness, basically. When you're about to start a new Final Fantasy game. It's so good. And that's it, because the video's about to end right there. Oh, but this is our... Yeah, this is the last one in the playlist, so I was just gonna stop, I guess. I wasn't gonna play the next one, because there is no next one. But, yeah. That's it, folks. That was Final Fantasy VI. And this was SNES Long Play 216, Final Fantasy VI. All 7 parts. Uploaded by World of Long Plays, played by Aaron Sharp. Bravo. They did an amazing job. A couple of Monka Shake moments there, but for the most part, very good gameplay. Very solid. Again, miles better than FF5 went. No missing parts. Nothing was cut. And everything was just beautifully and masterfully crafted. I think they even had complete control of that last fight. They knew who they wanted for the last party, so they strategically allowed certain characters in their party to die off, to be replaced by other ones as they moved up, until they got to Kefka at the end. But, yeah, this game is quite a treat. What more can I say about it that I haven't already said? It's magical. It's a good one. So that wraps up FF6, and, yes, I just remembered. My promise. Almost forgot. Some of you probably thought I would, but I didn't. Let's see. Should come up as quickly as it did on my phone. I don't know if I'll be able to pull up the side-by-sides on this, but I probably don't need to. Let's see. Where's an in-game shot of this? Yeah, I'll just pull up the same website I found on my phone. It's easier that way because they have side-by-side comparisons. See if it shows up here like it did on mobile. Let's see. Stats, battle, formations. Gallery. Here we go. There's that picture. Oh, these are unrelated. Oh, okay. Wow, this website's kind of jank. Thought it would have looked better, but I guess not. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's how you switch between them. Good, I figured it out. Oh, perfect. Now I can actually show all the different versions. Okay. Cool. Alright, let me switch. Move this tab over. I think I figured it out. Shit. And boom, there we are. That's what I was talking about. The middle goddess statue. The one that Alliance B fought, I believe. Just called Goddess. This was how she looked like in the SNES version right here. Hey, thanks Eli. Thanks for the Doritos and thank you for the congrats on finishing. It's a hell of a journey. It's a good one. So this is her depiction in Super Nintendo. And then it's censored, probably because of Nintendo, probably just because political pressure with censoring video games back then. This is just for the Western release. I believe. I could be wrong. Could have been for both the Japanese and American release, I don't know. SFC, I don't know what that is, but this says PS, which I'm guessing means PlayStation. The Final Fantasy Anthology version. That's what she's supposed to look like. A lot less covered up. So, now I'm curious though. When they brought out FF6 Advance, what did the... Okay, no more censorship from Nintendo or anyone else. Stays the same as the PlayStation version. But more... Well, she's brighter, but the pixels are the same. I was gonna say better graphics, but no. Mobile PC. Much better graphics. But again, more censorship. They changed the design a little bit. Soon we'll probably see the... Oh yeah, because the article I read out loud over here, wherever it was, said that the Steam, or whatever, PC version, I think, yeah, here it is. The SNES North American release. Tighter censorship. The uncensored sprite was used in all other releases until the mobile and Steam remake, which uses a completely new design. That's this one. So, this one was just a censored version of these two. That's it. And then this was a completely new design, where she's just more covered up inherently in this design. And what's cool about this one is you actually get to see more of the bottom. That head she's standing on. Here you only see like a part of it. Right there. So... Nah, I gotta say, the graphics on the GBA are better. It's like, she's brighter, but at the same time it looks a little bit crispier. That's amazing, that the Game Boy Advance could actually sort of sharpen up graphics that, you know, were on the PlayStation. That's what she looks like outside of battle. Let me see the difference in... Oh, this is the mobile and Steam PC version sprite. Jesus, there's no way to make that bigger. And then that one. So you just have to look at them like that. Outside of battle. Pretty cool. Alright, so like I said, that wraps it up for FF6. We're done. I fulfilled my promise. I showed that like I said I would. What she's actually supposed to look like uncensored. And, yeah, that's about everything. So next stream, start the critically acclaimed and legendary FF7. Final Fantasy VII. And I finally start actually playing, too. No more YouTube videos. Not for a while, anyway. Well, actually, I used to say that when I was thinking about FF13, but I forgot. I've decided to throw into the marathon Final Fantasy Tactics, so... And that's released right after FF7. So, after FF7, it's back to some more YouTube videos again for Final Fantasy Tactics. And then after that, I go back on the grind until FF13. I'll probably try to find the YouTube video summary, like story summary for Final Fantasy 11. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. What an amazing game. can't say much more about it. This game is awesome. Final Fantasy 6 is something special. Pretty good. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Not much else I can say. Thank you all for watching. Keep feeling like there's something else, but no, I got nothing. That's it. No more thoughts on this. Nothing else I can come up with. I'm spent. Thank you all for joining me on this amazing journey. Final Fantasy 6 was... Wow, that was like a weird... I almost said sex. I was like, Final Fantasy 6, damn it. See, I'm getting all stumbled up. I've been talking too much, man. I gotta take a break. Fuck, I gotta go. Alright, again, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'm doing tactics so you can see it for the first time. Yeah, thank you all for watching. As usual, hit, follow, like, subscribe on Twitch and YouTube respectively. If you somehow enjoyed any of this, my commentary and all that stuff. Thanks, Eli. I hope you enjoy tactics when we get to it. It'll be right after FF7. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on where you are. Please stay safe, take care of yourselves, and be well, my friends. And I will see you all next time. What an amazing game. What a journey.